everyone. Hi guys, I am Rebecca from ChemKnits, and today I'm finally going to unbox the August 2019 KnitCrate membership subscription box. This is later than usual for a couple of reasons. One, I was on vacation last week and this arrived right before I was about to get on a plane. And I didn't have space to fit it in my luggage, which I guess in retrospect is kind of good because the internet where I was not the best. So it would have been really hard to live stream an unboxing while I was out of town. But I will be opening this up today so you guys can see the beautiful, beautiful colorway that ended up in my box. If you're new to one of these unboxings, KnitCrate is a subscription yarn of the month club. They offer 3 different clubs right now. There is the KnitCrate membership club, which I'll be opening up today. This is $24.99 a month and includes shipping worldwide. You get at least 100-gram skein of hand-dyed yarn, some fun extras, a knitting pattern, a crochet pattern, and a magazine. It's really, really cool. The sock crate comes with 100 grams of sock yarn every month, and I believe is currently sold out, but you can sign up for the waiting list through the KnitCrate website. I should add that KnitCrate sends me the KnitCrate membership for free each month to share with all of you, and I am a member of their affiliate program. So if you sign up using my link in the video description or use the code ChemKnits20 at checkout, I do earn a commission on that. But my opinions on the yarn and the patterns are really my own. And yeah, the code ChemKnits20 will get you 20% off your first month subscription. And I think that the kit is really, really fun. When you sign up today, you'll get the same pattern, the same theme that's currently in here. So if you sign up by the end of August, you'll get one of the yarns from this theme. But if you sign up on September 1st, the first box you'll get will be the September box. But let's open up and then I can tell you guys some more about it. Oh, I mentioned that there's 3 different crates. The third one is a Malabrigo quarterly crate, so you get a box every 3 months. I believe that that's only available for waitlist right now as well, but you should check that out. Hello, everyone. Okay, let's open this up. I really enjoy getting these happy teal boxes on my doorstep. So let's see. I believe, well, I remember what the theme is because I saw last sneak peek. There was a question, how did I become an affiliate? Well, they reached out to me to do that, but I believe that if you want to PM me to talk about that, on Instagram or Facebook, send me a message and I can talk to you more about that. Okay, so here is our box. Ooh, yay! I got a very, very Rebecca colorway. This is beautiful. There's some really bright medium toned blues, purple, and sort of a dusty rose pink. Yeah, I haven't looked up the, I believe the theme for this month is birds from the sneak peek last month. Okay, so this is the Knitology Worsted Merino in the colorway Kestrel. It's 100% superwash merino, worsted weight, 218 yards per 100 grams, and there are 2, oh cute! Sorry, I stuck in. And there's 200 grams in the crate this month. So I'm going to set this right there. It looks like we got, well, I'm not sure what it is. So in this little baggie, there's a little KnitCrate symbol. Is it a sticker? I think it's a little sticker this month. Well, that's really cute. There's 2 of them. But I'll see if there's something that I'm missing. Okay. Because one month they gave this really cool erasable pen. Okay, so here is, oh, I see next month's inspiration in the back already. So here's Inspirations magazine, which will give you the print version of the patterns that you can use for the yarn we received. Now, each month there are 3 different colorways, and you can either choose to get random, the Anything Goes vibe, which is the one that I get here, or you can choose to let me see if I can pull this up. There we go. Or you can choose a color vibe. And let me, oh, yes, in this very archaic way. So I get the anything goes vibe, which means that I can get any of the colorways. But if you really like cool tones, and if I was purchasing this, I probably would lean towards the chill out vibe, which gives you your greens, your blues, your purples. There's the all natural vibe, which will give you a lot of neutrals. And then the Energize Me vibe, where you'll get those warm tones, those reds, orange, yellows, and some purple in there as well. And I believe that each month you can swap your vibe. You just have to do it, I think, between like the 20th and there's a cutoff, which I'm not entirely sure when the cutoff is. I do have a link to a video in the description for this video that shows you how to change your vibe. So if you want to get a different one next month, you can. Now, each month KnitCrate will share a sneak peek of the colorways that are coming up in the crate. So you can watch the sneak peek and then swap. So you actually can pick which one you want. But if you like the surprise, you could either avoid the spoilers and stay on your vibe so you know you'll get in the color kind of feeling that you like, or you can go for anything goes and then you know you'll get one of the 3 colors each month. And I know that it's always fun. It's been fun for me, even if I saw a spoiler of what the yarns looked like that month, to then sort of wait and see which one I got on my doorstep. So I really like that surprise. So both the KnitCrate membership, which is the one I just opened, the $24.99 one, and the Sock Crate, which is $19.95, contain the Inspirations magazine. And in here, you will find both the written patterns that come with the kits, but there will also be a digital download code. So that way you can go and download all the patterns directly to your Ravelry library. Just like if you had any other knitting magazine. Well, no, that's not quite true. If you can download them directly to your Ravelry library, which means they'll update if there's any changes or additions, you know, to those patterns. And then you have those PDFs to download. So it's up to you if you hang on to the physical copy or not. But this makes it nice for people who like to store their patterns in Ravelry or like to have a physical copy and print it out. So I think that is really nice. So the theme this month is Take Wing. And ooh, look at these. Ooh, I love that one from the Sock Crate. So that's the thing with the vibes that is really fun, is that I might have gone for the cool tones, but I've definitely gotten some colors that have really excited me that I wouldn't necessarily purchase if I was like looking at a list of colors. I tend to gravitate towards the same things over and over, and I like something that brings me a little bit out of my color comfort zone, and I find that inspiring. So the Sock Crate this month is on the Knitology Inclined Sock Base, which I can't tell much about right now, but the other colorways, ooh, that neutral, it looks like a variegated greenish gray with a little bit of brown and more green. And then the Energize Me one looks like a rust red with some orange and a little pops of like some blue, but I think we'll see more in a moment. Here we go. So the membership yarns. And here we go. So here are the yarns, and you can see the birds that inspired each of them this month, which I think is beautiful. You can totally see the inspiration of the colors in the yarn by looking at the photos of the birds, and I think that that is awesome. Does it say? So there's a variegated colorway for each skein, and I'll open one up momentarily. And so the sock yarns also, you can see the birds along with the yarn. And so they're different birds, but I like that there's 3 in each, which I'm not getting the Sock Crate in PR anymore, probably because it's been sold out for a while. But I like that there's multiple colors in that as well. It used to be just one. So the kestrel in the chill out, it's a striking bird of prey, has a coppery body and beautiful soft blue plumage. We've taken it up a notch to focus on the tones of lapis and amethyst with a shock of copper in this colorway. Ooh, let's see that copper. So let's open up a skein. Oh, this is pretty. Okay, so it's really mostly blue. And then you get that pop of purple. And this hint of, I called it a dusty pink, but I can see how it's a bit of a rusty, subtle rusty kind of pink. It's not very like orange, but it is like a hint of warmth surrounded by that blue. So this would be pretty. You could get, depending on what you made with this, you could get some like fun pops of color from it. But I like to open it up so you can get a sense. So it is a repeating colorway. And I believe that all the yarn is hand dyed for KnitCrate at their mill. Let's see. I really do avoid spoilers. Oh, cute. This is really cute. So starting maybe last month or starting this summer, the sock crate actually comes with a knitting pattern and a crochet pattern as well. So, and both crates get all 4 patterns. So this month, what we see. Okay, so it looks like the socks are on the top, and so there's a crochet like boot warmer, and that must be in this colorway. Okay, I was trying to figure out which goes with which, but that one looks worsted. Sorry, guys. Okay, so for one, there's the Eklutna Lakeside shawl, which is this really beautiful shawl that is in the worsted weight merino, which is nice. I actually like a worsted shawl a lot. So that's the knitting pattern that goes with the KnitCrate membership yarn. And then the crochet pattern is these sort of boot toppers, leg warmers, alpine leg warmers by Ashley Konechny. I'm so sorry, Ashley, that I've butchered your name. But look at the way that these are pooling. You can see a little bit of that rust sort of spiraling up in a really, really cute way on those leg warmers. But it's really subtle. Like the pops of the purple and the pink are really, really subtle in with that blue as you crochet. And so that is really cute. And sometimes in here, maybe it'll tell us more. I think they've changed the layout a bit. So for the sock crate, we've got Birds of the Feather socks, which are these cute little ankle socks by Abby Swanson of the Firefly Hook. And the sock crate sock is Plumage Socks. Oh, that does look very feathery, by Kim Driggs. You can see it's a little bit of a lacy, subtle pattern. I'm trying to give you guys a nice close-up. It's very, very beautiful. I think if you go and you look up the Inspirations magazine, you can see a little bit more about the requirements for everything. But usually there are in here there will be charts and written instructions, which I like. I'm a chart person, but I know a lot of people like to have the instructions written out, and so you can have both of that. And then this is what got me to ooh right off the bat. September's is Prism. And so we've got sort of these jewel tone bright colors with this inspiration photo, sort of mood bar. I do wish that they had this month's sort of sneak peek here in the magazine. I know that I think for weight reasons, to keep everything affordable and to keep shipping affordable, that's probably why it's not in here. It didn't talk about the Birds of a Feather Flock Together, and the same goes for the KnitCrate members. This month we have Birds on the Brain with our theme, Take Wing, a song of celebration for beautiful plumage. And just scanning. I didn't see it say anything. I think that these are cute little stickers, though. That's what our extra is this month. So there were 2 of them. And I'm assuming it's a little sticker. Yes. I wanted to see if it was, so yeah, these are like an opaque little, probably vinyl sticker in the KnitCrate logo that I need to figure out where I'm going to put them because they're really, really cute, really cute. In the past, there have been stitch markers. There was a measuring tape. Everything seems like pretty useful and not like, it's all stuff that like I happily add to my knitting arsenal and kit. And we really like stickers over in my household. So that is a cute addition. Let me see if there's any questions that I missed. Hi, everybody. Yeah, so KnitCrate is really, really fun. It really makes a great gift with the holiday season coming up. I'm not sure. I don't think that they have, I don't think that you can buy more than 1 month at a time anymore, but you can cancel anytime. And there are other really great perks for being a KnitCrate member. One of them is you get 25% off the Member Central, which is if you want more, like if you got this yarn and you're like, man, I really want to make a sweater out of it. Can I get a sweater's worth? Members get first crack at, I think, extra skeins of the yarn, and you get 25% off of each skein as well. There's also sometimes extra deals that they send out to members so you can get things like further discounted, but that 25% off the KnitCrate yarn is great. And plus, there are indie dyer pop-ups each month where they dye something, I'm pretty sure exclusively for KnitCrate, and you also get the discount off of that in the Member Central, but you get to have some choice, but still get exposure to indie dyers. And I think that it's a really fun way that they incorporated the change with some of the artistry crates, because they couldn't, a lot of indie dyers, like, you guys know, my batches tend to be really small. Like at Matches, I usually dye like 3 of a colorway. Usually I don't do more than that. And so the demand for something like KnitCrate was really big, but by sort of making it more of a pop-up shop, it makes it more manageable and they can feature more independent artists. I'm trying to see, sometimes you'll find, and I didn't notice, but sometimes there will be discount codes for the designers for their Ravelry shops or something in here. I'm not seeing anything about them right now, but I might have missed it. I think it depends on the designer and things like that. But I think that it's really good value. $24.99 a month. And this month we got, in addition to the stickers, 200 grams of yarn, 4 patterns, 2 knitting, 2 crochet. Yes, only 1 of knitting and 1 crochet works with this yarn, but you still have those other patterns. So if you have a skein of sock yarn around, you have those patterns that you could use at your discretion. And it's just a really good value. Yeah, I mean, I know that, what was I gonna say? Yeah, for shipping included and international shipping as well. You really, really can't beat it. And I really, really like the way that this color looked. I mean, even without seeing the picture, I look at this and it does really make me think of a bird. And I love the way that they have the colors laid out. I've been unboxing the KnitCrate yarns for, goodness, over maybe about 1.5 years now. And so this one, like this for the variegated pattern, this is like different and it's fun and it's fresh and I really like it. Like this is something that I would love to dye up myself. And yeah, there are sometimes I think there's some swaps around. If you get a color that you don't love, you might be able to swap for someone else, but the vibes now allow you to sort of pick the one that you want in advance while supplies last, obviously. But I really like it and it's really soft and it's really pretty. And ooh, look at those. Look at that variation with the blue too. There's like tonal, this is deeper, that's a bit brighter. That is just so pretty. I like it. This is very, very a Rebecca kind of colorway. But yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Again, if you use my code ChemKnits20, you can get 20% off your first month. And otherwise you can always go ahead and use my link. As I said, I do get a commission when you guys use that, but otherwise, like I wouldn't be unboxing and sharing something with you guys that I didn't enjoy. I mean, I might test something out like for a month or something, but I wouldn't like regularly share it with you if I didn't think that it was good value, good quality, and fun. And so I think that KnitCrate's a company that really does listen to their customers, and they strive to make changes and to incorporate things that you guys really want, which includes like the addition. Since I've joined, they've started doing the magazine so they can include the printed patterns. They have introduced the color vibes so that way they can bring you some choice, and all those, I mean, it takes time to implement, but I'm so glad. I think that the color vibes are awesome, and it's a fun way to both make sure that people aren't getting, you know, the same color 2 months in a row, but also making sure that people end up with something that is, you know, they have a better chance of ending up with something that they love, which I think is a lot of fun. But anyway, yeah, I am excited to see what they do next month. I really, really like this photo. And, you know, KnitCrate is run by, KnitCrate runs, also the team that runs KnitCrate runs Dyer Supplier. So those companies are siblings, I don't know, they're related. And I know that you can take like their inspiration mood boards if you're an independent dyer and maybe you have your own shop, and you can, if you use a Dyer Supplier base, and you can send it to the picture, and they have a newsletter showing what other people do with these inspiration photos, which I think is also really, really fun. And yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this unboxing. I am really excited with this colorway. I actually think I would have been thrilled with any of them this month. I think that the neutral, this neutral one right there, which isn't showing up well on camera from just looking at the photo, but that one, like, for all that I still probably would have picked this one, that one is really, really calling me with the colors, and I think is just absolutely stunning. And yeah, I hope that you guys really enjoyed them. And I have to figure out where I want to go put my new little stickers. Where would you put them? Let me know in the comments which colorway you got, or if you're about to sign up, and what you're hoping for color-wise in upcoming months. I look forward to hearing your comments, and thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch all of you next time. Bye, everyone.